What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is Two Drinks and Hip Hop. I am Adair alongside your favorite Puerto Rican,
PompanoJONES.
Pompano. Gonna be chugging the beer today, Jones.
It's all good. It's all good.
As always, please subscribe to the channel, like any videos, and share the content, and comment on any videos that you would like to leave a comment on.
Please do it.
Follow us on all of our social media, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and SoundCloud at Barhop Records, and go to barhoprecords.com for all of our merchandise as well as our personal social medias right down below. So we all saw it. Fight happened over the weekend. Mayweather, McGregor. McGregor lost the fight. Mayweather, little TKO in round number 10.
10.
Round number 10. And, yeah. That's exactly what I said was going to happen. Not in the round number 10, but
There's a
this is
lot
what
farther
I
than you
expected.
went than you thought.
I did. It went longer than I expected. McGregor lasted longer than I expected with his stamina, but eventually it did catch up to him.
Yeah, it did. It did. Definitely did. And I got to fucking chug this beer. Now, now, anyone who knows me personally, I can't chug a beer, so I'm going to try my hardest to actually do this. But
Just try to keep it up. You know, if you need to take a break, you breathe through your nose.
I can't do. You see, that's the hard part. Is I don't know how to do that.
Mm-hmm.
I got a big ass fucking nose.
It's all good. It's all good.
Right,
We're gonna go ahead and get this out of the way.
Yeah.
And I appreciate you for being a good sport, Jones.
Yeah, no
And
problem.
We had
Shake my
fun.
hand.
We
You
had
won
fun
the bet.
leading up to it.
But I just like to say, nothing that really anybody said happened except just the stoppage. But it was way farther than anybody said, and he landed.
I
lot
pretty
of
much
shit.
predicted
Whatever.
the fight.
Let me try.
100%. Chug, 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 chug a lug, chug, 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 chug a lug, chug, chug, chug. That's pretty good. That's pretty good for the first one. Yeah, give it one more.
Yeah, I know.
One more one of those and you're good.
Oh my God,
And
that's an ice cold one though.
we're sipping on a little Corona today. We did not go over the drink, and
You didn't.
we decided to go with a good one at least. This is probably your favorite beer, so
It is. It's gonna make me fucking.
You know.
It's gonna make me burp throughout the whole fucking show. So excuse me.
in advance.
Talk about the fight while I fucking try to chug this or something.
Chug, 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 chug. Chug a lug. But yeah, we'll talk about the fight a little bit. Oh, he's got one more.
That's a fucking ice cold beer, bruh. My motherfucking throat is freezing.
It is pretty nice, cold and tasty.
Damn.
All right,
This is the first time I've ever chugged a beer this fast too. Just to let all y'all know, y'all are
One more.
witnessing the fucking first time.
give it one more, and we're gonna talk about this bout right quick. I need my verbal sparring partner to talk about real life fight sparring.
Damn.
Way to go! Good job. That was pretty good.
Yeah, I'm not
That
gonna
was-
lie. I did not think I was actually gonna be able to fucking finish the whole bottle.
That was probably better than or faster than I could have done it. I'm not gonna lie. I can't chug beer either. I hate chugging beer.
Really?
It's horrible.
Oh, you're a fucking piece of shit. I thought you were like a king at chugging beers.
Hell no.
I thought you were hoping to lose.
Not even close.
But
Don't
whatever.
be fooled by the color of my skin.
Fucking. But now that I chugged this fucking beer, and it's
What
mad early.
do you really think about this fight? What do we full on
Dead
think
ass.
are full,
If you want me to be 100% head ass right now, it was I loved it. It was good. It was a nice fight. I'd rather have him got knocked out, like he even said. You know what I mean? Just knock him out.
like to the
You know what I
ground? You mean?
I would have felt better chugging the beer.
I mean, it was gonna happen.
Well, they should have just
Eventually.
let it happen.
Like, there's no way that McGregor is gonna last 2 more rounds.
Yo,
He probably would've died
I
in the middle of the
personally
ring.
thought that McGregor was finna get disqualified like the first fucking round and a half to 2 rounds, and I think even in the third round, I thought I thought really for a fact he was gonna get disqualified, and that's what really bugged me out.
He was
with those behind the heads.
Behind the
It was
headshots.
a fucking hammer.
the hammer fist. Yeah, the hammer fist was really.
But
really,
the
what I
hammer
thought was
fist,
gonna get
it
him.
wasn't like it wasn't really like a hard. It was nothing like
Yeah.
that. It was literally just like a quick reflex
Fucking-
of like trying to get him away or some shit like that. I think
the referee
kind of wasn't.
Bird.
Yeah,
He fucking sucked. He didn't even notice that he was doing it after the first time he did it.
Yeah.
Not that I didn't want him to get like a point taken away. I didn't want anything like that to happen because I would have just like put a little asterisk on that fight forever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm glad that it didn't happen.
Yeah, the ref wasn't even paying attention, like, because when Conor was grabbing him from the back, it happened like a decent amount of times, but then it didn't happen for like 9 seconds, and like Conor's like kind of hitting him, and I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Why are they letting it
go?
I'm like, why are they? And yeah, they did. He didn't even fucking break that part up, and it was literally 9 seconds of Conor holding him from the back. But whatever.
Did you see that? You see that meme?
Which one?
The Titanic meme.
No. I did not.
They put the Titanic when Leo's like holding her in the front of the boat, and he's like, she's got her hands out.
Yeah.
He's got Mayweather from behind.
Yeah,
it's hilarious.
but damn, what the fuck? I was gonna say
the holding.
No, the holding. But yeah, no, McGregor landed that uppercut though, bro.
That was the best fight of the best fight of the punch. Fight. That was the best punch of the fight for him for sure. I think that little counter uppercut. Landed clean. Oh, round number 2.
Just because it's 2 drinks in hip hop.
We drink just because. Yeah, I mean, I thought the fight was great. I thought it was a good fight. It was an entertaining fight. I don't know if I can say it was a great like actual fight. It was entertaining because it wasn't exactly the way I expected it to go, and it was a little bit more back and forth.
Well, Conor landed,
but I believe Mayweather allowed that to happen. He allowed it to happen.
Whatever. Conor landed more fucking strikes than Pacquiao did, and Pacquiao fought all 12 rounds.
That's pretty crazy.
That's how that just goes to show you how shitty that fight was. That last fight.
That was all around.
The Pacquiao one,
just a big old fumble,
little fucking cockfight. It was like a chicken fight. You know what I mean? Just running around.
Yeah, it was definitely a fumble.
I don't know. Whatever. It's all good. I'm still a huge McGregor guy. This man,
me too.
Yeah, he's a $100 and something million richer.
I can't wait to see him. Hopefully that actually happens and he fights in December.
What I like more about this fight is that I was never a Floyd guy ever, and I like Floyd a lot more now just because of certain things. He didn't talk a lot of shit. I wanted to see the shit talk is what I really wanted to see.
He hasn't been really like that, for a while now. It's been a few years at least where he's kind of gotten away from his shit talk. Obviously, he still talks shit.
Yeah.
And he but it's mainly just like about himself, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like, I'm the best, like you can't beat me type shit. It's not like he tries to get like all personal with these guys anymore.
Yeah.
But
it is what it is. If I was Conor, he won no matter what.
Yeah, great fight. Great fighters.
He should they should make this. They should George St. Pierre just came back. They should make him fight George St. Pierre. For some big ass money.
Yeah, that was what we kind of tossed around after the fight.
Yeah.
I would love to see that.
Conor should get at least like 50.
St. Pierre's got to show up in this fight he's got against whoever the fuck he's fighting. Pretty soon. Yeah. Who is he fighting?
I have no idea. How old is Pierre?
I don't know, and I'm not sure. I wish
he was fucking raw as shit though.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
It was my favorite, but
yeah, he was always my favorite guy too. But also, what happened over the weekend on Sunday, the VMAs were last night, and Kendrick Lamar took home the bacon. He won in 5 categories, and yeah,
it was all for Humble.
Yeah, all for Humble. Video of the year, best hip hop video, best direction, best art direction, and best visual effects.
All for the same song.
All for the same song, same video, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and his opening performance, he opened the VMAs with a performance, and it was crazy. It was dope.
Really? I didn't get to see it.
It was dope. We're gonna watch that as soon as we're done here, but it was raw. There was fucking like ninjas running around because there was like
like his concerts.
the way the stage was set up. It was really weird. There was like it was almost like a wall, like it looked like the Great Wall of China, like some type of like ninja shit. You know what I mean? So there was like ninjas running around all in these fucking walkways and stuff while he's obviously rapping. Fucking wielding swords. Then they lit a ninja on fire, and he's flailing a sword around. Then they lit this huge like a cargo net, like the climb and shit. They lit a cargo net on fire, and they had like ninjas climbing on the fire rope and shit. It was insane.
It sounds fucking wild.
It was wild. And he did a medley of DNA and Humble.
It's just that's a lot. That's a lot of awards for one song. Congratulations to Kendrick. He deserves it. I'm glad.
Absolutely does.
Who was it? Was it VMA? Who was it who fucking no, it was like Grammys who snubbed him for that fucking thing and gave it to fucking Macklemore?
Yeah, I think it was the Grammys.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, maybe the VMAs are trying to
Grammys.
Yeah, they're trying to make him feel better. Cuz he deserved that too.
Oh, yeah,
obviously.
But
congrats.
He got some props here.
Yeah.
He got some props here. It was fine. There was some other decent performances too.
Cardi
at the VMAs. Cardi B. I don't like that song. You know what I mean?
But that song's fire.
And it was but it was a decent performance. The only thing I didn't, she wasn't even really rapping it either. She just had the actual tracks going. You couldn't even hear her.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
I don't know. I fuck with Cardi. You don't like Cardi, right?
No. I don't. Well, I don't know. I mean, maybe if I don't know any other songs that she's made besides.
I've been hearing about her for like 2-3 years.
I mean, I've heard her name, but I don't know. I never heard any of her music because none of it had been on like the radio or mainstream.
Yeah, this Bodak Yellow is definitely the breakout song.
So
whatever.
Yeah, fucking Cardi B. There's a couple other ones too. I can't remember what the other one was that I watched.
What, performances?
Yeah.
I didn't watch any of it, so I don't know. Can't tell you.
See it
I don't know. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, shout out to the VMAs for giving props to Kendrick where
the VMAs
where it's due. Kodak Black also.
Kodak Black
in the VMAs.
He was at the VMAs, and it's funny because that's how I remember hearing about Kodak Black, like from back in the days, like a few years ago. Was I was on explore mode on Instagram, like I always am. That's how I find a lot of shit.
That's so weird because I never use explore mode on Instagram.
See, I never use the homepage.
That's all. I always use the homepage.
I never use the homepage. I'm always on explore mode, and I kept seeing a picture of Kodak, and everyone saying Kodak to the VMAs, and this was years ago, before he was blown up, way before he was blown up like this. And then obviously I checked him out and blase, and now look at him, he's at the VMAs. It finally worked off, all that hard work. He's been doing a lot of hard work. He's been put up a lot of numbers.
Yeah, how long ago was that, you said?
That was at least fucking 2.5, almost 3 years ago.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
And I certainly haven't, I don't think I've known Kodak for that long. Did you like mention him when you found out about him?
Yeah.
Because I don't remember even going back that far.
Yeah.
Remembered in the name Kodak Black.
Yeah, because like I said, I played you the project, the first project, baby.
Damn. Wow, that was that long ago, bro?
It's a long time ago. Project Baby. He's
Jesus
putting up numbers on that too.
Yeah, he did. He was a top seller in hip hop anyway. His first week's numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah, like what, 50,000?
50,000. Out, and I don't want to say outbeat if it wasn't exactly outbeat, but I think he outbeat or was literally the same exact numbers of ASAP Ferg and Davies combined. And this was
It was I think Davies had 32.
Oh, was it 32?
Yeah, I think he had 32,000, and then ASAP Ferg was like 23 or something like that.
Yeah, cause I knew ASAP had like 23. Well, yeah, whatever it was, but Kodak did that. I got 50,000 on his Project Baby 2. And congrats to that man. And this was Dave East's first Def Jam. I think that's who he's with.
Yeah,
debut.
Paranoia.
Yeah, debut. So, so Kodak's fucking. This was just a mixtape with no promo tour. You know what I mean? No, not tour, but no fucking. He said Project Baby 2 is coming out like 3 weeks back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's all he said. And then bam, he just dropped it. It wasn't no nothing. I didn't hear about a date.
No, I didn't either.
It just came out that Friday. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I didn't know it was coming out.
So
when it came out.
50,000. That man's, he's doing his thing, and this is his second time dropping a project that's on the top one. That's in the top 5 on Billboard in 6 months. Because Painting Pictures was about 6 months ago.
Yeah.
And that was number 3. Debuted at number 3. This debuted at number 2.
Project Baby.
Yeah. Salute to the boy.
Baby, little Kodak.
Salute to him, man.
Fucking Kodak.
Kodak's
doing his thing, and he representing South Florida, Broward. Can't hate on that.
Nah, I'm loving the whole project. You still don't like it? Or do you?
Absolutely not. Don't like it one bit. The only song that I like now is the Jesus Peace song.
Roll in Peace with X?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do like that song.
You don't even believe in Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was the song that I didn't even notice when I first listened to it. I was like,
well, you know why? Because your phone always plays shuffle.
No, it doesn't.
I'm telling you, it does.
No, it doesn't. I know how shuffle works. It's just when I hit, sometimes if I have the last time I used my Spotify, if I used it shuffle, it's on shuffle mode. So like anything, if I just go and hit play, like I always click the first song of the album.
Yeah.
And then it just goes into shuffle because it was already on shuffle. If I don't notice, but most of the time I notice.
Oh, not a lot.
I notice always.
I don't know. Whatever.
But Ray Shremmerd.
My boy.
Ray Shremmerd. They knocked out some rumors of them breaking up. We even talked about that a few weeks back on the show. But they said no. New album is on the way. It's in the works. It's in the old
kitchen
gear shafts.
It's in final drive.
Yeah, it's getting cranked around in the animation box.
In the animation box. They're not splitting apart. I'm glad to hear that they said that.
I'm really glad to hear that. And especially since I was late. I was real late.
But on the eardrummers?
Yeah, on getting on the Ray Shremmerd train. Because I don't know, I got to be honest, I immediately wrote them off because that was when I was in my deep hardcore, I hate anyone new phase.
I remember that.
You know what I mean? Like, Yachty and Uzi and Young Thug.
This was before Yachty and Uzi.
Yeah, but
Way
it was like, I don't know, but there was whatever guys were their time of that. And I was just like, no, all these guys are new. They're just going to be like everybody else. Wrote them off. Didn't like them. They captured me. I don't remember what radio show it was. I don't remember who they were on with. I don't think it was Tim Westwood. For some reason, that's what I think I thought of, but I don't think it was.
First one everyone thinks of.
Yeah, I don't think it was him.
Shout out Tim.
But they freestyled on a radio, or during a radio interview. They went for 10 minutes, bro, if not more than that. Just straight and flipping up the beats and stuff, and it was not what I expected to hear.
Yeah.
Not at all. They actually said some shit. You know what I mean? And I was like, damn, I'm gotta check these guys out, and it's been history ever since. I've been a Ray Shremmerd fan.
Yeah, I fuck with that. I've been fuck with them ever since they came out. All their music is hot. There's certain, like I said, there's a certain who are the new cats, who really are the new cats, but they're different though. Like them, A$AP Rocky. You know what I mean? I've always liked A$AP Rocky.
Yeah, A$AP Rocky. All the A$AP guys aren't bad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're just kind of there.
No, they're like I said, they're new school, but they be rapping and it's different. It's different with certain people. You know what I mean?
No, it's definitely it's different. There's not there's not only a few styles you can pick from. There's
Mm-hmm.
unlimited styles you can pick from. So,
Yeah.
you know,
Shout out to everybody.
we had a lot of different
Shout out
guys
to everybody
out
making
there.
money.
Yeah,
Just
for real.
hustling.
For
Everyone's
real.
making a lot of money.
Everyone's making a lot of money.
Conor McGregor just made a lot of money. Win or lose.
They did.
Conor McGregor just made a lot of money.
They fucking $100 million.
Has anybody had enough this week?
I might have because I just fucked up the phone. No, I don't want to edit. I don't want to edit.
I've had enough.
He's had enough, but I'll tell you who's really had enough
Who?
this week.
Who?
Remy Ma has had enough.
Remy Ma has had enough.
And I'll tell you why.
Tell me why.
She hosted the VMAs, I think.
Oh, she did. Now.
Yeah, and you know, they were cutting to a commercial. It was her and then somebody else hosted the VMAs. I didn't watch the VMAs, just so you know. That's why I don't know if they.
We were putting in that work last night.
We did. We were putting in that work. We recorded a lot of music last night.
We did.
But you know, I did see some performances today and stuff like that. That's why we're able to talk about it now. So I saw a clip. Remy Ma comes out. They're cutting a commercial break. Oh, we'll be back after this commercial break. And then she comes out and says, "Nikki, what's good?"
Nikki.
Live TV. And
What's
you could
good?
tell she was like, damn, because she like looked down at the ground after that and was like, looked kind of nervous. She knew she wasn't supposed to say that.
Stupid, yeah.
It wasn't in her teleprompter. She just
Yeah.
ad-libbed it. Remy Ma, let me tell you this. This beef is over. No one even cares about this beef at all. No one really ever cared about it, to be honest.
Never
It was
in my
just
life.
kind of like, oh shit, Remy Ma's out of prison.
Yeah.
Fucking Nicki dropped some diss shit, and oh my god, like what this is happening. It was almost like
The first song was
comedy.
raw. The first song she made was good. I liked it, that first
Yeah.
song.
yeah.
And then the second one was just like, all right, I don't even know what this is. This is
The back-to-back shit was horrible.
Yeah, I don't know
Horrible.
what that was, but yeah,
No.
like you're always, you're just running off the whole Nicki Miley, what's good, but it's just like, y'all are really still talking about this? A whole nother VMAs.
No, yeah.
Nicki, what's good?
Like-
Nothing's good, bitch. Go take a nap.
And that's the thing, and
The
this is
fuck?
why Remy's had enough.
Yeah.
And not Nicki Minaj, because
No.
I haven't heard a word from Nicki on this in a while, which is the way it should
Yeah,
be.
Nicki's just hanging back, collecting cash.
She's like, "Who the fuck are you? Like, who are you?"
Yo, you had your time. You know what I mean? Like, you see when I understand certain thing about when people say old heads. I can kind of agree with like an Uzi.
Remy Ma is an old head.
Yeah, that's like
Absolutely.
that's like a real like old head. But like, even Nicki's not that young. You know what I mean? But
Well, that's the thing.
I just feel like Remy was like, damn, I've been gone. This girl took over all, everything. Yeah, bitch, salute to her. She a fucking female doing things. Salute to her.
No,
Well,
absolutely.
I hate it.
And that's the thing. Being an old head has nothing to do with how old you are.
Mm-hmm.
It's how you
Conduct yourself.
act. Yeah, that makes you an old head.
Act yourself proper.
Yeah, your like opinions on things and stuff like that. And I feel like the true like old heads are just super super stubborn, and it's like this is the way it should be,
Yeah.
and no other way.
And I feel them, like, you know what I mean. But it's just like you have to like I always say, I talk shit about all these people. Not even talk shit. I just gave my opinion on all these people, but they're all probably good people in real life. You know what I mean? What you call it? And I just don't like certain things about them, and it's not even like I'm really judging them. I just don't like that one part thing. You know
No,
what I
right?
mean?
No, I understand that, but like you have to think of it like this.
I feel like old heads really hate that person though.
That's what I'm saying. Like you have to think of like when hip hop was first forming. You know what I mean? When fucking DJ Kool Herc had that party and people
Yeah.
went and had that mindset, like, oh, what's all this new shit? Like this shouldn't be. No. And
Mhm.
nobody gave him a chance.
Yeah.
We wouldn't be here.
No,
So
yeah,
that's why you
absolutely.
can't treat the young guys coming up and all this new type of music.
No.
Can't treat it like that.
No. I can definitely tell you if I think it's fucking ass and it's not like anything that's like great. But
yeah, I'll
like,
give you
know
my
what I mean?
opinion
Yeah,
on it,
exactly.
but I'm not gonna throw it to the curb and say no, that
No,
shouldn't
yeah.
be around.
No.
And no one likes this. Like
No.
this is horrible.
No.
It's not my preference.
Yeah.
It's not my taste.
As much as that I don't like anything from Lil Uzi, when that fucking EXO Tour Life song comes on and I'm drunk and I'm at a club and there's a lot of bass, I'm gonna be singing along with that chorus. You
No,
know what I
yeah,
mean?
absolutely.
I just can't help it.
Fucking All My Friends Are Dead comes on. I'm good.
Yeah, you know what? Yo, boy, if I'm at a fucking concert and that shit's on, bro, I ain't gonna lie. That song looks live as fuck to be at a concert.
No, I actually
So
like
there's
that
props.
song. I enjoy that song. I'm not gonna lie.
I bet you do.
I do.
I'm sure you do.
It's fun.
I'm an old head.
But
I'm an old head.
yeah, so Remy Ma, you've had enough.
You've had it.
We've both had enough. We gotta
You've
get
had
out
it.
of
We gotta
here.
go.
Please subscribe to the channel. Like, comment, and share the video if you enjoyed it. And check out all of our social media, Facebook, Instagram, SoundCloud, and Twitter. That's at Barhop Records. And go to barhoprecords.com for all of our merchandise and services. And check out our personal social medias below on anything you well please, and make the connect.
Do it.
Because we'll connect back.
We talk back.
Peace out.